this is part of life. In conjunction with aging, a week ago Monday, I had the first complete physical examination of my life, during which the doctor inflicted on me a procedure known as a rigid sigmoidoscopy. Now, I don't know if any of you are familiar with this former Nazi torture technique, but nobody had warned me about this. I had no preparation. My wife thought I'd reached a certain age. It was time for me to have a physical. I'm in my late 30s. My very late 30s, I'm 41. And so my wife sets me up with this doctor a week ago Monday, who I later found out graduated from the Joseph Mengele School of Medicine, who inflicted on me this rigid sigmoidoscopy. Now, when I say he gave me a full, complete physical exam, this was more than complete. This was medical overkill. He tested me for things I didn't really need testing for. A yeast infection. Why is he testing me for this? What are the chances I'm going to sprout muffins at any point during this exam? I don't need this, doc, but he tested me. He tested me for things I didn't need. Sickle cell anemia. I'm a white Jew from New York. Why is he testing me for this? I don't need this. Medical overkill. Topped off by the rigid sigmoidoscopy. Now, how do I describe this procedure? It followed the hernia examination. Now, I've had dozens of hernia exams in my life, but I had never had one quite as extensive as this one was a week ago Monday. This doctor was diddling and daddling down there for an undue amount of time. To me, if there's a hernia, he should be able to find it in like 10 or 15 minutes. It doesn't take that long. It's not plain peekaboo. It's there. It's not. But he was diddling and daddling. This wasn't an exam. This was a courtship. I couldn't believe this. Touch, I'll be perfectly fair. But this has nothing to do with the story, of course. Now, following the completion of this hernia search, the doctor leaves me alone with his nurse Ratchet. I don't know if you're familiar with this Nazi co-conspirator, who, in preparing me for this sigmoidoscopy, asks me to drop my trousers and hop up on the table. Now, this made me a little nervous. I said, "You first, babe." In this whatsoever. I dropped my trousers and I hopped up and assumed the classic horsey position, waiting for the doctor to show. At which point he finally walks in carrying a rather impressive piece of medical apparatus that looked remarkably like a Louisville slugger. I had no idea what this was. I thought maybe it was a harpoon he found on a whaling expedition. I asked him what this was. He said it was a rigid sigmoidoscope, a camera that he was going to insert, despite its prodigious dimensions, for the purpose of taking pictures of my colon. I am 41 years old. Never has anyone requested pictures of my colon. I asked him if he wanted wallet size or an 8x10 glossy. Something so large to an opening so diminutive might create severe discomfort. I'm sure the same thing would have crossed your mind. I asked the doctor if this was going to hurt. To which he said, and I quote, he said, "You might experience a slight cramp." This is somewhat akin to telling somebody in the path of a tidal wave, "You might experience moisture." Knowing full well the incredible pain he was about to inflict on me, he should have said, "You're gonna wish you were dead, boy! You're gonna wish you were never born!" And at this point in the proceedings, with no foreplay, none, with no warning whatsoever, he launches this torpedo at Mach 2, so that within seconds it was hidden. The cramp was in my neck. I began screaming like I never knew humanly possible, to which Nurse Ratchet had the nerve to say, "You're scaring out of the patient." get flour, and he charged me $300.